Hi everyone, I am back again with another unboxing. It's taken slightly longer to get this one sorted out than I was anticipating. There was a little issue with my new address transferring over onto the system, which meant that this was originally sent to my old address. So obviously I've had to have it redirected here. So this is actually a March box, even though I'm unboxing this in April. This is March's box. So it is the Natural Beauty box for March, and it arrived the other day. This is the first time I've had to sit down and actually unbox this, so I'm very excited to get into it and have a look what's inside. For those of you who aren't familiar with the Natural Beauty box, they are a subscription service that provide obviously natural beauty products. They're cruelty free, they're often vegan, often organic, and they also do plastic free edits as well every quarter. This is one that I've been getting, this is my longest running subscription that I've been getting. So I've been getting this for, oh gosh, a long time, 6 years I think. So it's been a while, and it's my favourite, which is why I've continued with the subscription, where others have kind of been, I've moved on from. This one is still kind of relevant to me, and I've been introduced to a number of amazing products and brands through this subscription service as well. So I'm going to get straight into what's inside. Every month there is a different theme, and the theme for March is Spring Revival. So I'm going to keep this off just in front of me here so that I can refer to it as we're going through, because there's a little bit of information about the products on the back. But I'm going to open it straight up. I will confess to having opened this already just to make sure that everything was kind of ready to go for this unboxing, so I didn't kind of have to pause or, you know, do anything to open any packaging. So I have kind of already pulled the tissue back, but I haven't taken a proper look at what's inside yet. So you can probably see there's a few products covered up by this sort of cardboard packaging. But we're going to get straight into what we have, and I'm going to grab this box first because this is a brand that I am very familiar with, and it is Grums, and it's their HA, which I believe is hyaluronic acid, and peptide complex under eye serum, which is worth £30. So this helps to revive fatigued eyes with this new and advanced under eye serum. It's expertly crafted to address the common signs of aging around the eyes, specifically crow's feet, wrinkles, bags, puffiness and dark circles. So here is what the actual packaging looks like, and it looks like it's a nice dropper as well, which I love. I love anything that kind of helps me to get the right amount of product. I'm terrible for spilling things, I'm terrible for like kind of putting too much on, so anything that kind of helps with getting the right dosage is absolutely perfect for me. So you use 2 to 3 drops of it on your fingertip, and then obviously you dab it. So I've been told to use your ring finger and kind of dab it onto the skin. I'm just looking to see, so it's 15 millilitres, but obviously with it being for your eyes, you don't need to use that much, so you should be able to get quite a lot of use out of this. So I'm going to pop this back in. This is also vegan and hypoallergenic as well. Hypoallergenic, sorry. Just going to see if there's anything else in there that's not on the leaflet. So it's packed with a potent blend of tetrapeptides and acetyl tetrapeptide 5, which targets puffiness and dark circles, hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid, and signature upcycled espresso coffee oil helps with deep hydration and youthful glow. So all the good stuff in there. Starting off strong. And we also have a brand that's been featured a few times in this box. I've never heard of them before they were first featured in this box, and now I've had a few products from them, which I'm not complaining about. But it's Paul Yacomin, and it's their Parfum de Coiffeur in Rose, which is again worth £30. So this has a revitalising natural aroma of rose otto essential oils, fresh floral notes that are romantic and delicate. It's an oil-based perfume that radiates its scent and shimmers with the natural flow of hair. So it's a hair perfume, and you obviously just spray it into your hair and it gives out a nice scent. I mean, I've got a lot of it, so I probably need to use quite a lot, but my hair does kind of tend to blow around and move of its own accord, so you're pretty much guaranteed you're going to get a waft of that fragrance every time I move my head. But that is the second item there. We also have a little tub here, and this is Pit Putty, and this is their lemongrass and tea tree deodorant, which is worth £2.99. This has anti-inflammatory properties to refresh and energise the skin, making this zesty scent perfect for everyday use. So I'm going to see if I can peel this sticker off. There we go. So I can get a little whiff of it, because I do love a good lemongrass scent. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. So there's what it looks like inside. It's a solid deodorant balm, perfect size for travel as well, because it is, does it say? It's just 15 grams. It's vegan, and again, lemongrass and tea tree scent, which is really nice, really refreshing, perfect fragrance for spring, I think. So that is the third item. Okay, so there's 2 items left, but only one listed on the card. So I'm wondering if this is like an extra product as an apology for how long it's taken to get the box to me or something. But anyway, this is what's listed on the actual product card, and this is from Secret Salt Society, and it's the Banks Lion Bergamot Pomegranate Orange Blossom Bath Infusion, which is worth £4. So this is a 100% natural alternative to bath bombs with no mess. A unique item for that spa experience at home with a fresh and fruity aroma. So obviously you pop it into a warm running bath and you remove once the contents are dissolved. Now I'm intrigued by what this looks like. I don't actually have a bath in the new place that I've moved into either, which is quite annoying. But okay, so it's in a little kind of pouch, so I'm not going to be able to actually see it, but it feels like it's in a little bag or something, and there's like salts. So I'm gonna have to smile nicely at somebody to let me use their bath to try this out, but that I will definitely do. I'm just gonna try and figure out how to close this box now, which I'm not the best at the best of times. So this is worth, I think I said £4. I can't remember if I already said that or not, but yeah, this is worth £4. It's a new brand to me as well. So the other 3 brands that have been included already I'm familiar with, but this is a new brand for me. I'm usually guaranteed that there's going to be at least one new discovery in the box, and this is it. So it's also, hang on, 50 grams. So there's quite a lot in there. Nice relaxing bath experience. I'm just annoyed that I don't have a bath here either. I didn't have a bath at the old place that I lived in, and there isn't one here either. It's just a shower wet room type situation. With this being what was my grandparents' house, we had the bathroom converted into a wet room when they started to kind of get a little bit less mobile and need a little bit more help. So yeah, there's no bath in there anymore, unfortunately. There is an extra item in here and it's not listed on the product card, so I feel like this might be an extra item that Emma has put in there as an apology for how long it's taken this box for maybe the mix up with the address and things, which is really nice if that's what it is. It's an extra touch and it absolutely, was not needed at all, but I do appreciate it. It's a product that has been included in a previous box and I absolutely loved it, so I'm very pleased to have another one. I was gutted when it ran out, and it's Flora and Curl Superfruit Detangling Mist. So this is their African Citrus Bloom, and it helps to detangle your hair, and also gives a nice kind of smooth effect on it as well. It's perfect for people who have wavy or curly hair, such as myself. My hair is what you would class as wavy, particularly when I've just washed it. It's very much on the wavy side there, but it's a lovely smell. It's a really nice product. I really enjoyed it the last time I had it. Like I say, I can't remember how long ago that was, but it was definitely in this box that I discovered it, and I can't remember what the retail price of it is either, but I will find that out and pop it in the review, the written review that I will do of this box, as I always do. But it has sweet orange oil, tangerine oil and argan oil. It's very lightweight, so it doesn't feel heavy on your hair. That's tried and tested by me, I promise. I hate anything that kind of feels like it's weighing my hair down. This definitely doesn't do that. It smooths the cuticles to minimise frizz and flyaways, to make detangling easier. And again, tried and tested, it definitely does do that. I find that with my hair, particularly in the morning and after a shower, it's an absolute nightmare to detangle, and this did certainly make it a hell of a lot easier. So yeah, very excited to have a new one of these. And yeah, we'll be interested to find out the reason it was included. I feel like it probably is a little bit of a kind of extra little treat as an apology for the mix-up, but yeah, I'm absolutely fine and I totally understand. So it was not necessary, but very much appreciated. So in total, the retail price of all the products, not including the hair mist, because I'm not 100% sure how much that costs, but the 4 products included in the box this month are worth £67. In terms of the saving that you're making, you are paying £24.95 for this box. That's on a monthly rolling subscription. You can also prepay for 3 months, which is £71.10, or for 6 months, which is £138. You can buy a one-off box, which is £25.95, but of course you don't get the box next month. That's just the one-off. You can also subscribe on a bi-monthly basis, which means you will get a box every other month, and again that's £24.95. And you can also subscribe specifically just to the plastic-free edits, which are every quarter. I'm not sure when the next one is, but they're £24.95 again every quarter. You would just get those 4 plastic-free edits. They also have a couple of other options on the website as well. So they have Lucky Dip boxes, which are £12.95. And this includes, I think it's 3 items from previous boxes, but obviously as is in the name, it's a Lucky Dip, so you don't know exactly what it is that you're going to get. Although everything that's been featured previously has been amazing, so whatever you get, it will be lovely. But you can also, if you like a little bit more control over what you're getting, they do have pick and mix options on there as well. And depending on how many items you choose, so you can choose 3 items for £15 or 4 items for £20. And these again are items that have been in past boxes, and you can pick from. Obviously, it just depends what is currently available at the time of choosing those options. All of those come with free delivery within the UK as well. So, without further ado, let's recap on everything that was included. So we had this Flora and Curl Detangling Mist, which I think was an extra item. I will try and find out before I do the written review so that I can let you guys know whether or not this is something you guys can also expect in yours. Although most of you will probably have yours by now that do subscribe to this box. But in terms of what's actually listed on the product card, there was the Secret Salt Society Bath Infusion. There was the Pit Putty Lemongrass and Tea Tree Deodorant Balm. The Paul Jacquemin Parfum de Coiffeur in Rose. And finally, the Grums Under Eye Serum. So we have 2 items in here that just for these 2, these are worth £60 on their own. So really good value for money, as always with this box. You always find that you get at least double what you pay for the box, which I think is really good value. So that's everything in the box. I'll just hold it up again for you to see. I'll be doing a written review of this, as I always do with my subscriptions. And what I've started doing now as well is putting a community post on when that blog post has been published, because I know a few of you have messaged asking about the Witch Casket review. That is now up on the blog, so please do click the link. It's in the description below. You can also access it through the link in my bio on Instagram, which is also in the link below. So yeah, there's a couple of different ways for you to find your way to my blog, but that post is now published, and this one should be up within the next week. So there'll be a little bit less time between my unboxing of March's Natural Beauty box and April's, obviously, because we're already in April now. But it's always worth waiting for. So I'm glad it's here, and it's been worth waiting for as always. I think just based on first impressions, I think my favourite item so far is probably the eye serum. However, obviously I haven't tried everything yet, so I'm intrigued about the hair perfume in particular. It's not something I've ever used before, but I'm definitely open to it. And also with summer coming along, you're going to be sweating a little bit more, so the deodorant I think is a really good inclusion as well. Let me know your thoughts on the box this month if you're a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, let me know which item you are most intrigued by. And I will, of course, be seeing you all very, very soon for another unboxing. But until then, do take care and I will see you soon. Bye.